Hi-ho, Silver, away! What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Force, and it is time for the final episode in our Albion Online playthrough series. We are going to be doing some PvP, and it's going to be ridiculous. We have got a mighty crew here with our leader, Solius. Solius? I don't know. He's a PvP pro, apparently, and I've got a bunch of people in our guild and alliance, and we are ready to rock. I am so very excited. This is everything we've been leading up to with this entire series has been in service of gearing up and prepping for the PvP action. And now we're gonna do it. We're ready to rock. So we're gonna be starting off here in Hollow Hill, and we're just gonna ride around and blow people up. Essentially, that's the game plan. We're all the blue and the purple names are all friends basically, and we're gonna try to find people who aren't in this group. Look at this group. Look at this group. What is this even? Oh my gosh, this is not even, you know, safety in numbers, right? You gotta get, you gotta get safety in numbers. This is gonna be so hilarious, because I expect it to be, it'll just be like a crap shoot for anyone who just, like, stumbles upon this wandering death squad. We're taking his lead right there, Solius. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. TSO. So anyways, we're taking his lead. It's the Guild of the Guardians plus other people within our alliance, which you can see there's some various other guild members here. And we're going through all of the PvP zones, which are all this sort of upper, or I guess the northeastern quadrant of the map here on Albion Online. Is a combination between limited and then just straight up hardcore PvP. It's wait, where are we going? I don't even know where we're going. I literally don't know where we're going. I need to follow him. Are we walking out? Are we waiting? What are we waiting for? Crusaders get out. There he is, there he is. So this is the limited PvP right here, and then I believe starting in Iron Keep is where it's the straight up PvP, and that just means anyone we walk across is gonna get completely slaughtered. Now remember, here in Albion Online, when you die, you lose your stuff. Your corpse becomes lootable. So we've got some people in this sort of walking death squad. We've got some people who have brought their oxen. Now I've brought nothing but the bare essentials. I'm wearing my armor and I've got my horse, and that's it. Because I don't want to the castle. We're going to the castle? I've never been in a castle before. I don't want to lose any of my crafting stuff or whatever. So we're gonna blow people up. So here's this big dude. A bunch of high-level NPCs, I guess, level 6 NPCs. So we're just gonna blow them up. I don't know. You want to get off your mount before you actually engage in the PvP, because you will take your stuff goes on cooldown, right? Your stuff goes immediately on cooldown. Maybe I'll be the tank. I'm not really built tank yet. I do have shield wall though, so that's good. This guy stuns right here. Avoid the red, you know the deal. Kill the enemies. All right, I want to fight real people. I mean, this is all great and stuff, but do we go in the castle and blow people up? I've never been in a castle. I'm stoked for this. What's gonna happen in here? Stop the bone crusher. To the castle, to the castle, to the castle indeed. I'm glad someone's here taking the charge. I mean, I know, like, I'm making this video and everything, but if I took the lead, that would not turn out well, because I don't know what I'm doing. I just can't wait. I cannot wait. This is the most ridiculous. There are so many people here. Okay, where are we going? We're gonna follow him. We're going in the, whoa, look at that big guy. Holy moly. He is huge. Someone else tank. Oh boy, look at that damage they took. Look at that damage I took. Holy crap. Yeah, be careful. That was rather painful. That was rather painful. So I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna stand right next to him as much as possible. I'm gonna be friends with him. Everyone's gonna refill their health before we actually go in. We should make sure that we avoid any... Yeah, we should try to make sure that we avoid any AoE. This castle is ours. Take it! Guardians force! Yes, yes, yes. Blow this guy up. Yes, you die. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's some loot. I'm not gonna. We'll let other people take it. I'm not here for the loot. I'm here for the glory. Okay, it says access denied. What does that mean? How do we open the gate? The access denied. What are we doing? What the What the heck are we doing? Who didn't bring the Who didn't bring the ram? Who didn't bring the ram? That's so funny. Alright, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go somewhere else. Well, let's go get the ram. And then, what are we doing? What the heck is going on? There needs to be enemies to be slain. There needs to be enemies to be slain. That's what we're looking for. Let's follow him. Maybe he knows where the enemies to be slain are. That's honestly the funniest thing. With all this hype, all this build up, we get to the front of the castle. It's like, who forgot the ram? Oh my gosh. All right. Please, fearless leader, show us our way to victory. We need to find. There's no one. There has not been a single soul. There has not been a single soul for us to blow up. We must find the enemy. We must find the enemy. I don't know where they are. That's my biggest problem. I don't know where they are. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're asleep. Maybe they're at work. I guess it is the middle of the afternoon. So everyone could actually be at work right now. You know, they could be out there mining, foraging, getting their materials. That might be our problem. That might be our problem. That might be our problem. Where are we gonna go? To the next zone? To the next castle? Where's our fearless leader? Wait, where's our fearless leader? Where did he go? I don't see, what the heck? I literally don't see him. We got some flags over here. I guess stay in the, where'd our fearless leader go? There he is. Okay, fearless leader! Get the ram, please. All right, we're heading out to Starfall next. I'm assuming that is just the next, yep, Starfall is right over here. So we are making our way into Starfall. We got some people lagging behind. Let me make sure everyone's all right here. I don't know if we had some runners. Yeah, we have some runners, okay. We have some runners, that's the problem. All right, let's go. Someone has the ram, hopefully, for this next. I just wanna make sure all these people are guards. Troll guards back here. So I'll make sure we keep an eye on him. I don't want him you know what I mean? We don't want, you're only as strong as your weakest link. And we don't want someone in behind to not, you know what I mean? We don't want them to get picked off or whatever. We don't want any of that to happen. All right, so we've got the group up here. Everyone's ready for action. And it looks like we're hooking a right here. Let me keep an eye on our straggler. There he is. Keeping an eye on our straggler. Making sure he's okay. I think he's running tier 2 or something. Oh well, don't stop moving, Troll Guard. We're totally here for you, but you gotta keep trucking when possible. Oh, here we go. Alright, so the group is here, we're ready. Alright, so everyone's dismounting right now. So that guy can catch up and we'll be ready to go. Alright, now we must kill the veteran knights. I wonder what these guys are dropping. It's probably something good. I mean, I do not care that people pick this up. Alright, so a bunch of resources in here. So people are likely to be in this area harvesting. I mean, it can't be that hard to find some people to slay, right? It can't be that hard. There must be people somewhere. Where did our fearless leader go? Yeah, let's fight these guys. Blown up. Is there really nobody? There's really nobody PvPing. Is there really nobody for us to fight? Oh man. I've put in so much, countless, just so many hours trying to find people. Okay, we're going into the cave. All right, here we go. Well, if we can't find people to kill, we might as well destroy the cave. Whoa, look at this place. What the heck? Alright, I guess this place is huge. Alright, where's our leader's going this way. Alright. Always follow the leader. Might as well, I mean, yeah, we might as well blow up the dungeon. Again, if we can't PvP, why not PvE? There's so many, that's just like footsteps pounding against the pavement, or wood, footsteps pounding against the wood. Shaking the wood. You know, there's probably some sort of carrying capacity on that, and I doubt that we don't exceed it. There's no way we don't exceed the carrying capacity for that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I also don't believe that there's no one for us to... It's so funny. There's like there's no one to blow up. Come on, maybe there's someone deep within the dungeon. There's 5 other people in the zone. Ah, I see, I see. Someone's saying in Dead Man's Hill that there's people. Well, I mean, this is, you know, this is not the adventure that I set out anticipating. But if it's the adventure that we have, it's an adventure nonetheless. We could just keep advancing until we find someone, yeah. Alright, so attack this guy, whatever. Tier 6, doesn't even matter. Try looting one of these, by the way. I want to... love to see how much you can get off of that stuff. I mean, we might as well... might as well finish this, might as well finish this thing, I don't know. It is too bad that nothing is shared, evidently. This is certainly the hardest dungeon I've ever gone in. I want to know how much stuff drops. I'm gonna be the first to click it. Oh, man, someone else is clicking it before me. Like every time. Come on, get it. Get just one of them. 32 silver, that's not a lot at all. I honestly expected way more. I expected a heck of a lot more than 32 silver. That means someone was here fairly recently. You know? I'm gonna stop picking up the silver because I don't really care. To be honest with you. Ooh. Someone's corpse. Chuck. Well, Chuck. You still in here by chance, huh? Is there any chance you're still in here? I didn't show you guys at the top of the video though, because I was excited to get rolling. But we do have the tier 4 gear crafted for me by Bethel. Thank you very much, Bethel. That is fantastic. I started to try to get resources to be able to repair this stuff for whenever it gets injured, you know? Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Here we go into PvP action! Go! Fight! Win! Oh, it was a very challenging day to defeat the Vendetta crew. However, somehow we managed to come out victorious. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. We're coming out. Where are you going? Where are you going, Stormcaller? You're not calling anyone anytime soon. I'm sorry. It's nice to know you. This guy certainly lives a long time. I'm not doing much damage to him at all. Okay, then you can loot his body. Take that. Take this thing. Oh, never mind. I took his cape though. He just lost all of his stuff. Let's go. Let's go back outside. Is there... Oh, there's people coming. All right, here we go. Dude, this is hilarious. We just blew... We just blew people up. All right, time to regroup. We're gonna try to get everyone together. Go find another. That was. Think about it. Those people. This is this game. This is this game, right? Sorry, some people at the entrance to the dungeon. There's a group of people just in here trying to do a dungeon, right? And they're minding their own business. They're having a good time. They're just trying to do their dungeon. And then like 15 to 20 people just roll over them. It's so unfair. And there's bound to be people who are gonna watch this video and will be furious. But it's just, it's a possibility. It's something possible that can happen. Right prior to recording this, I just said in Alliance and Guild Chat, I said, hey, I'm gonna go PvP. I'm gonna record it. Do some people want to come? We managed to muster together a good 15, 20 or so people, maybe even more. And we're just gonna be a roaming death squad until, I guess, enemy players say, hey, we should group up and try to fight them. People inside dungeon don't go alone, yeah. So we're gonna wait to regroup, and then we will continue our way out. I actually don't even know which way to go, so. Okay. Looks like he knows which way to go. Yeah, I think we go back this way. Yeah, and the exit's right over there. Gotcha. I think this is the way anyway. Some people are looping around the other. Oh, they meet? Okay, they meet up. Gotcha. And I don't mind going forward because I've got a shield wall with my E, which reduces damage by a ton. I've got 2 self-heals as well with my R and my D. So I've got a ton of defensive stuff. So I don't mind if I'm near the front and someone sees me and decides to fight. That's fine by me. That is fine by me. This is just amazing. This is amazing. I mean, it's so unfair. It's so face roll. There's zero skill involved in what's happening, like that fight we just had. But boy, oh boy, if you are a troll and you like trolling, it's pretty hilarious. Here we go. It's a real battle against the enemy. It's a real battle. We're fighting the enemy. We're fighting the enemy. Let's see if we can win. I'm getting low. I'm gonna go back. You go back when you get low. There's a bunch of people here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay, I'm getting like targeted down. So hit. There's so many people. There are so many. I need to be careful. Going back. Going back. I'm really low. I am very, very low. Very, very low. Holy crap. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. So we're gonna heal up. And they are actually blowing us up. I think we lose. We lost. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I absolutely positive. I said it in the last video. I said, guys, we're gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's a bunch of people still alive. There's a bunch of people in our group still alive. I'm not one of them. I specifically said, guys, we're gonna lose all of our stuff once I go into PvP. And lo and behold, here we are. We came into PvP and lost. I lost all of my stuff. Now let's see if we can reclaim any of my guild members' things so that I can use it. I'll give them back to him if he asks for it. But let's see if we can... Let's see if we can do anything here. I don't have all of my abilities, unfortunately. But I might still be able to. I only have 2 abilities right now. Why am I so slow, by the way? Does anyone know? I don't know why I'm so slow. I have no idea why I'm so incredibly slow here. I do know that I just lost the stuff. We lost the stuff. The stuff has been lost. They have the stuff. We've got some people. I think we could do this. Absolutely stay together. Too many people ran back. They got their tier 6. Oh, someone got tier 6 back. As predicted, when I entered into PvP, we would lose. And this entire video was a smug, ha ha ha. This is so funny. We're gonna roll over people. And then we got completely destroyed. We got absolutely destroyed. C'est la vie! What do I do now? Is any of my group still here? Some people are still trying to get some stuff. I could run over here. I have no idea why I was slowed for so long, too. You saw when I was trying to go into battle and fight? I was like slowed for a really long time. Let's see if we can sneak anything here. See if we can sneak anything back. I don't know where the rest of that group is, but... I'm guessing they just have slow abilities. That's probably what it was. Okay, well this thing is about to get destroyed. So, I guess this is gonna stop them from getting that armor piece at least. But yeah. I mean, we could go back and get some more gear. I think I've got a tier 3 set, so that's a possibility. I'm gonna run back in. Or maybe I should stay out here. Holy shit. There's no one here? That's all trash. Oh, I might be able to get out of here. No, never mind. Shoot. Alright, well, he took the aggro. Let me see if I can run away. Ah, that guy's gonna kill me. Come on. God damn it. I almost had that. I almost had that piece of thing. Well, my friends, such are the highs and the lows of PvP in Albion Online. It's just unfortunate that once we had a actual fair fight, we got completely crushed. That part's quite unfortunate. It was funny and hilarious up until then. But I really don't have anything else to say. As soon as they know, play, come, and go wreck those scrubs. All right, so from this point forward, so again, this is funny, but sad. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm gonna cry tonight before I go to bed. But this is what this game is about. You work up your gear, and you run the risk of permanent loss whenever you go into a place to PvP. We went out and engaged in PvP combat. We rolled over a group of players who were kind of doing their own thing unsuspectingly. That was quite unfair. And then they called for reinforcements, or they're just so... I feel like they must have called for reinforcements, because what are the odds that there just so happens to be this huge gank squad coming right behind us at the same time? We run into them, and we get completely obliterated. Because we suck. So now, what do I do from this point forward? I put on my backup gear. I farm up and try to get tier 4 again. We go back out, and we PvP again. And that's what you do. That is what you do in this game. It's been pretty crazy. It's been a pretty crazy experience taking a look at this title. Let me show you guys the map real quick, just to give you a better idea. I guess let's wrap up this adventure, because this is the last video in this series here. Let's wrap up this adventure that we've had together and sort of recap what we've done. So it all started back here in North Bay. This is where we first began. Our character starting off on the docks, making his way and doing the novice crafting and gathering and all of that fun stuff. And then from there, we made our way into Queen's Market. Now, this was sort of the central location of a majority of the videos. We went out to different areas in its vicinity. We went to places like Eastford and Ironwood. We went out to Tanner's Cove. We went out to Dunmore Egg. We did gathering. We did crafting. I think we even went up to Greenbrook and did some stuff up here. As we worked our way up through the several tiers of crafting, starting at tier 1, 2, 3, and then lastly ending up with that tier 4 set that we went out into the PvP roaming stuff with. And now that I lost everything that I had, as I mentioned, I luckily decided to keep all of this crafting stuff here. So I've got all my tier 3 resource gathering things, which will allow me to regather up tier 4 materials and make that set of tier 4 gear. That's what we're gonna do from this point forward. That's what I'm going to be doing. I could bring the ox with me since I don't have. This is gonna let me carry more stuff, so I can gather up a bunch of tier 4 materials now. Which, as you see, these tier 4, tier 4. I can gather up a bunch of tier 4 materials and then use that stuff to again craft that tier 4 gear and go higher and higher. I know it goes up to at least tier 5. There might be a tier 6 as well. I'm not 100% positive. I just haven't gotten that far. You can see this goes from tier 2 to 5 over here. Let me just check some of the other zones. Wow, tier 7. So yeah, the tiers just get progressively higher. The resources are scarcer, more difficult to find in those higher tiers. And it's been my experience that it takes longer as you go from one tier to another. It takes longer to be able to get all the necessary materials that you need. And it's also something else that's interesting is that in order to get those highest end things, you are required to really go into these PvP focused zones, because this is where a lot of the high level resources are. So if you want to find this stuff, you're going to have to risk your neck by going out and PvPing. And a lot of people will do that in groups, and then you'll have situations where a bunch of jerks like us run up with a group of 20 and just completely roll you over. But then you have a switch situation with which was responded, which is another group of equal, comparable size, or just better skill comes up behind you and completely rolls you over. I don't even know. Do I want to analyze that PvP fight? I felt like we just got completely destroyed. Was it because they had a lot of casters? Because I didn't see a lot of their team up in our face, but we were taking a crap ton of damage. So maybe they just had a lot of casters and we had a lot of melee characters and we got blown up because of it. I don't know. It also felt like they were on the aggressive and we were just constantly retreating, which if you're retreating, you're not really doing any damage. Maybe I should try switching to caster gear. Maybe if I switched to caster gear, I would stand a better chance. Whatever. It was a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. With that, we are basically going to wrap up this series. This was, once again, a paid promotional series for Albion Online. If you guys have been interested in any of the previous videos that you saw, what you saw today with this climax of PvP action, with me losing all of that gear, losing my mount, I'm going to have to re-get my, my level 4 mounts. That sucks. If you guys have enjoyed any of this, you can go ahead and check out that referral link below. And yes, as this is part of a paid promotion thing, that does directly help me. But hey, why not use it if you're planning on trying out the game anyways? Completely up to you. It's always your decision. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If you do, great, fantastic, good. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I gotta say, it's been pretty crazy. This so intense, man. Losing all your stuff. It's why you make backups. It's why you make backups. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll live. We'll live. unless we die and lose all of our stuff. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully, once again, you enjoyed this series. Stay tuned, as we will have many other great series and fun times here on this channel. I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic afternoon. I will see you tomorrow. Keep watching and keep owning. That was really so sad. That was so sad. I talk a big game when we're steamrolling small groups of people. But as soon as a fair fight comes along, boy, oh boy, did we get smacked in the head. Well, I always know I can beat this guy.